Huh, someone cut the crank off here. Weird. Dryer. It's not too heavy. Here, money or screws. Well, that's so good. Getting ready to go to scrapyard soon, so get some more stuff. Perfect. I see it. You know, I came this way. I could have went the next way. Would have not seen it. So works out. They must have known coming. All stun metal. This is just the air. It's like a fan. That's all it is. Okay. So, key thing is I only got less than maybe an hour and a half to get. I want to take all the ballasts from that job. They should be quick. Just cut a couple cords, pull the ballast off, leave the wire, do that another time. Just try to get a load of ballasts. Maybe the car battery I have. Just a few things. Some I have old sheet ready, aluminum, and then I have some extruded I can dump. Make a load, maybe try to make, I don't know, 150 bucks. See what happens. My goal is always 200 bucks, but we'll see. See what I have ready. Okay. Here's some stuff I got from the job. It's more wire than I expected, to be honest. When I started taking the landing down, all this stuff was connected to it, so too bad. And stuff like this, it's probably strippable wire. Oh yeah, it looks like pretty good wire. It's very heavy actually. There's a lot of this stuff too. It's just low grade, a little higher, low grade I think. It's an air hose. I think I could probably use it. And there was stuff like cables, connector cables and stuff. Oh, this one was a hose. This is all copper. That's copper. There's some sort of air. Some kind of copper here. I don't know. This is brass or something. Super heavy. There's all these things too. Welding cables. Heavy cables. I don't think I'm going to keep them. They look like the connectors are all falling off, and ideally I like to get my ballasts ready so I can sell them. Okay, one ballast there. Very heavy too. This was a sure bonus here. When I found out, I was like, right on. Bonus for a change. Some stuff. A cable here. I'll strip that for sure. So all those balances or those light fixtures will have copper wire too. I cut them long so I can strip it all. Instead of cutting it short, I cut it long. This thing actually works, but okay, we got a battery here. Oh, it's heavy, this one. Oh. What kind of battery is that? Sled. Let's see if I can see if I can spark it or something. It's probably dead. It's probably been sitting there for years. We just don't know. It could still be good. Oh. I saw a spark. Just scrap it. It's a Mercedes actually. It's a Mercedes battery. That's why it's so heavy. Okay, so let me just get some of this stuff out of here. Well, the battery and the ballast is really like here, but I'll get this out of the way too. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna see what I have for number 2. So I'm gonna have probably about 7 pounds. I just want to see how much copper is here. About almost 5 pounds, so not a lot, but just trying to make the $200 range would be nice. Let's see really what this is here. So it could be brass even. Yeah, it's brass. It's too heavy. It's brass. It has a copper color, but so I could even a little bit of scrap here I can take. It's probably like about 12 pounds. It's gonna add up. Let's start mixing. Maybe I'll take this for brass. Let's just see what it weighs. It's just about 2 pounds. It's a little bit over 2 pounds, but see how all this small stuff adds up? Look, it's all just small stuff. It's adding up quick. See that? It's small. There's some brass here too. We can maybe get ready if I have the time. It's 1.6 here, weight wise on that one. Okay, I have to go on that. Go on there and start pulling stuff down. Like mostly they used to, like if you took lumber in there, they would give you a cheaper rate. I think they changed it now. They're just charging big money for everything now. Used to, before, like I say, it was like, I don't know, like maybe 40 bucks cheaper. It's in there good. I left my tools in the side compartment, so I don't have the key for that side, but I can get through the other side. But I'll clean these later, but at least if I get these off, I can sell them. So I don't know how the prices are. In case the tin goes down, these will go down too. Okay. We'll have an inspection to do for Renault. I think what they're after. I'm gonna have to go pick those lights up too. I want to dump those lights too after. Got quite a bit running around to do today. Nice and heavy, these ones. Slovenia. See all the wire? It'll be low grade mixed with some number one. I left the number ones long so I can strip them all. So it should be pretty good. Make some extra money that way. But the Joe said the guy called a scrap guy there. Why would the idiot do that? It wasn't the owner. It was the guy next door. I think I don't know. He was dumping crap there and I gave him shit, and then he tried to say, well, who says the owner is not dumping stuff here still? The original renter there. The guy's playing games. Told the guy straight out. I got pictures of what before I started this job. I got pictures and video. I said, well, you're the only guy dumping shit here. So he knew I was pissed off, but he was okay after at the end. But at the start, he was weird. Some people were kind of strange. A lot of these ballasts are too old. They're all just starting to leak and stuff. Like 20 years old, a lot of them. Cameras already separating. Okay, I'm gonna just keep continuing here for now. Okay. Okay. Got the balances out. Got like 23, I think, total for that job, I think. For the heavy one. So I should have, they're about what, six pounds each, maybe? Say 7 pounds on average, big ones. So it should be over 100 pounds, I think. Over 100 pounds. No, I'll probably about 130 pounds with the stuff I'm sitting too, probably. I think. This will take in case the price starts dropping. Okay, hold on. Happens to be one screw here. Let's put it falls to the old sheet here. The old sheet. All the materials disintegrated. See that? It's old, it's aluminum. The screen. And this is mesh aluminum. Okay. Needs to fit in there. About 60 pounds probably, since it's Mercedes, probably is. Oh, no piece. Okay. Yes. Check the timeline. $12:44, so we got about 15 minutes to search around, maybe to strip stuff or something. That's steel, I think, partly steel. Yeah. The other way. Little tap. Not sure, looks like a pop metal. Oh, it could be brass. Maybe it's brass. Should try to get that piece off too. Turning the wrong way, maybe. Yeah, probably. glass, steel. I think if I strip this here, so yeah, it's gonna be cut. Maybe this one. Glasses. Once it hits stainless steel, it's going all over the place. Or is it steel? It's steel. So we put down the copper and this one brass. Okay, let's take this off. Here. This one's some dirty. There's too much cutting and stuff here. Let's have to deal with it, right? Okay, so I need to get these done. That's why this one's a beater. Doesn't hold anymore. This one only cuts a certain way. Stupid thing. Yeah, I had to grab my other tool because I don't like cutting with blade sitting to me. I want the blade hidden. Hold on. Problem with this one here, it's they're a different design. This design blows out, that one doesn't. Another flat screwdriver. That's the problem with this. Sometimes it goes. All my tools for my job here, so everything's kind of mixed up. It shouldn't be that hard. It should come out like nothing, but sometimes you get a hard one. This one's stuck here. Let's see if that one goes. See how it flies out. Only the long ones do that. The short ones are a little tougher. That one did it. It shoots out pretty good, huh? I think that's all I have for brass. Ready. I'll lift a little more here and there, but let's see what we have here now. Probably about 15 pounds. Well, it's almost 21 pounds. So it's probably about 17 pounds, 18 pounds. See 19 pounds. Almost 19. Well, that's good. We can see how brass is doing too. I'm not sure about my cast here. It feels heavy. It's worthy of a scrap run. As well. End of the month's coming. Bills are Macska, sky high. I'll have a cast here. Let's see my timeline. It's 1 o'clock already, gotta go. Cast. Aluminum. I did have some brass. I think I separated the brass. That's what I did. Put this aluminum here. I kind of separated the better metals right away. So if I leave it laying there, the guy will come take it. I don't know why you called the scrap guy there. You know, it's my job, right? That's what Joe said. Some African guy came there. So I'm not sure. Don't know. Okay, now I gotta just put the next copper in a container. What's this way here? I'm stuck at half a pound here. So about a pound for the basket. They want stuff in baskets there. So you put in baskets. Okay, so I think that's gonna be pretty all it. So we got old sheet here. All this, that's old sheet. This is number 1 copper, cast aluminum, 1 car battery. Number 2 copper. Ballast is here, but I'm gonna put all into 1 container, 2 containers after. Just this is getting too heavy right now, so that'll be all my ballasts. Should be about 120 pounds of ballast, I would say for sure. It's pretty heavy. Okay, that's my scrap run, guys. I don't see anything else here that I have to sell or that can fit with a load. Because like I say, end of the month's coming, and this way everything's sold, that's ready, and then all I have to do is worry about I can make some wire if I want, a little bit of wire. At least the majority is cashed in type thing. Oh, I'll get my brass here too, so I almost forgot. See, that would have been probably another 50 bucks at least. Okay, here's my load now. So good little load. Okay, stay tuned. I'm saying 250 for everything. Okay, I guess I'll take the tire now since I'm here. Been sitting here for a long time. HMS, not a super heavy rim, but should be about 20 pounds of HMS. At 14 cents is 280, right? And right now, if tin goes higher, it'd be worth a lot more money. So they do add up. You know, after a while, you know, people don't realize they do add up. I take a HMS load, and all of a sudden, it looks like nothing, and I have a bunch of rims, and boom, I got 1,000 pounds. So it's definitely worth taking. Okay, we're gonna go to stop in a minute here, and we'll tell you exactly what we got here in our totals. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so these are totals from the scrapyard. Scrapyard wasn't too busy, but you know there were still people there. Okay, I understand here. Okay, yellow brass, 19 pounds, $3.01. It was $2.85 like a week ago, and copper went down. So how do you figure that now? 301. That was $57.19 for that small container brass. See, all these little tiny things you saw in there do add up. So you see me save this, save that, and you're thinking I'm a fool. Nope. This proves, you know, this stuff proves it. Number 1 copper, 12 pound. Number 1 copper, 12 pounds, $4.45 a pound, $53.40 for that. Oh, that's where they screwed up. They added number 2, number 1. They added all as number 2. So that's exactly, I was wondering how I got 12. So they gave me for number 2, they gave me number 1. So they put everything, combined it. So between those containers, that roll and that container, they gave me number 1 for it. So I got lucky there. So that was $53.40. Okay, aluminum cast, clean, 29 pounds, 80 cents a pound for cast, $23.20 for that. Old sheet now, 56 pounds, 85 cents a pound for old sheet. Pretty nice. $47.60 for that little old sheet. Batteries, 59 pounds for that Mercedes battery. That's what I thought it was around 60. 24 cents a pound. $14.16. You know, when I seen that under in that drawer, I put it in my van right away. I knew it was a little bit of money there. I didn't want to leave it because that guy was said, hey, he kind of said, oh, the owner gave me the bottles, and he gave me this, he gave me that, and he kept saying all these stupid things, and then, you know, and he said I could dump garbage here, and, you know, I said, come on, you can't do nothing like that. Anyways, he didn't get most of the bottles. Joe took some bottles, but he got most of the bottles. Okay, so we got ballasts, 123 pounds of ballasts, 48 cents a ballast per pound. That was $59.04 for ballasts. I see guys throw them all the time in the shred. They don't even take them apart. I take them apart for the wire. That's also a bonus. plus the ballast. Even if you get 20 cents a pound over steel, it still adds up. They're heavy, right? So that was awesome. 48 cents. Gotta love that. So, and then also it was 298 pounds of material, $2.98 surcharge, a grand total of $251.61. So basically I was right on there as 250. If they didn't screw up that order, it was only like a difference of 7 pounds. It would have been like 20 cents. I would have had 250 right on the button, basically. Anyways, pretty good. Happy to get that sold, and like I say, end of the month's coming, a lot of bills. You know how it is, it never ends. That's why I'm happy I got that big job there, because you know, a job like that, like I say, you know, it's a good amount of money. Like I pay Joe and everything, and dumping gas is about $1,000, right? And then I paid Joe $300. He only worked about 12-13 hours anyways. So, but as soon as I told Joe, he says, well, come back tomorrow. I said, no, we're doing this today. I'm not coming back. So I go, Joe, you want to get paid today? He goes, and he didn't say nothing, but he moved a lot faster, I'll tell you. He moved. You know, first day he was just like, he didn't know where he was working here, he's going there, he's going out, he was all over the place. And something that on the outside, well, what it was is, if there's too many little things on the ground, he'll look at everything, and he'll be, you know, hiding stuff, and you know, constantly putting stuff in containers, and you know, so that's the problem with these jobs. When you got too many little miscellaneous things, it sidetracks them. If there's nothing there of value, just garbage, the guy works okay. But when it comes to a lot of things, happens, all my workers do the same thing. I had one guy, he was a white guy, but he had a Filipino wife, and he had family back in the Philippines and all that. They would take curtains and clothes and shoes, and they would fill a container, a drum, yeah, I think they were drums, or drum, or a cube, like a whole cube, like a 4x4 cube. It would cost $200 to ship that cube, and it would just stuff it full of stuff, everything you could think of, from our jobs, right? That's time we're doing a lot of asbestos removal. So anyways, there's stuff for everybody, right? But to me, like I say, it's a job like that, I mean, I'm working really hard. It's nice if I have help. I shouldn't be cleaning any garbage. I should be going right to demo and tearing stuff apart. But if I'm all over the place cleaning materials, and you know how it is on those jobs, right? But anyways, it was a good gig. Made some good money there, you know. So anyways, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.